Welcome to our Glow Like Glass class. We are so grateful for you guys. So please type your name in the comments so that we know that you're watching. I see we already have one person watching, so type your name in the comments. That's how you get entered into the giveaways. And Jolynn, let's have you go through what we should have ready so we can make this a perfect pampering night.
Wonderful. Well, Rosie and I are so excited. We love pampering you as well as ourselves. This treatment is so incredible. Your skin will be glowing and showing, and you're going to love it. So anywho, like Rosie said, make sure that your name is in that chat so you can go into the drawing. And if you have your samples, great. If not, you can watch us and then rewind this again, watch it again, and do it. Follow along with your samples. So you're going to need a headband and some hot washcloths, or if you're right by the sink, you can splash and have that hot water on your face like that. And let's tell them about our beautiful Mary Kay, why we're all here. This is the reason that we are all joined, and we're so grateful for this beautiful lady, Mary Kay Ash, that founded the company in 1963. We've been in business for 63 years. We've been the #1 skincare line in Glamour Cosmetics for the past over 3 years that I know of. And we are so grateful because of you that has put us into that position. And Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives and to put God first, family second, and career third, and to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I wanted to be a part of that. That was so big. And Mary Kay does have a charitable foundation for abused women and children, and a foundation for women's cancer. So thank you for using our #1 products and giving back, because that allows us to help other people. And so let's get the party started, and we're going to play tic-tac-toe and have some fun. Yay.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe. And Catherine Miller's watching.
Hey, love you, Catherine.
Yes. It's always a great refresh on how to do the class.
You're a pro, totally.
So tic-tac-toe. So if you have the piece of paper, or you've not, just grab a piece of paper. When you hear about a product you want on your wish list, or you want to try, or you want to buy, write it in one of the squares. When you have 3 in a row, say tic-tac-toe. That will give you extra entries into our giveaway. And then when you have double tic-tac-toe, you get 5 extra entries. And when you have blackout, so online squares filled, you'll get 10 extra points. So we are going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. And this is so funny that your headband matches your shirt and my headband matches my shirt. Look at it, it's just matching.
That's awesome.
I love it. So I'm in love with our oil-free eye makeup remover. You want to shake it up, because not only does it clean off your mascara, your eyeliner, your eyeshadow, even waterproof makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes. So that's why you want to shake it up. So you're mixing the cleaner part with the conditioner. And then I like to just hold it there. It helps it soften up the mascara, and then you can just gently rub away the rest. This is so gentle, great for sensitive eyes. And one bottle lasts me about 3 months. I'm pretty liberal with it, so it probably lasts most people longer. But yeah, and the reason you want to wash off your eye makeup before bed, if you Google or look up or ask ChatGPT about eyelash mites, you're going to learn about these little critters. We call this the critter getter. We do not want to leave any food for these little eyelash mites that are embedded in your eyelashes, because they don't like light. So when are they going to come out? At night. And so that is a huge reason. I mean, there's a lot of other reasons, but one of the a very good reason to clean off your eye makeup before bed. So I know, keep your pillowcases a lot cleaner too. So, well, we got that step done, and now I'm going to walk us through sample #1. This is going to be our foaming cleanser. A little bit goes a long way. Now, with most of these products tonight, we're going to avoid the eye area. So you are not going to put your cleanser on your eye. We just did the eye makeup remover, and that's specifically made for that. But sample #1 is right here. Just squeeze out a little bit, because I want you to be able to try this sample again and again and again tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, even for the next 3 to 4 days. I had a friend say it lasted her a week, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So
you really don't need just a teeny bit.
Yeah.
It foams up. It's so nice. And I keep forgetting to use our brush. So, oh
Yeah.
well. We've got to
Oh
get
my
into a
gosh.
habit of that.
I
We have
know.
a
I
great
left mine. I left mine in the bathroom.
Mine is right here charging. I can show it to him.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's our awesome cleaning brush with the stand. Is that beautiful?
I love
Brand
that.
new. Heated up for your serum. Little soft
I love
bristles.
that thermal setting.
Yummy. Yes.
I could just be massaging my face all day with that.
I know. Seriously.
So
Maybe
wonderful.
that's why we should forget it, or we would be even longer.
If we want to get anything done, I definitely wash. It takes longer to wash my face with that because I'm like, oh, so yeah, way more effective for cleaning. So that is your cleanser, rinsed off and done. So Jolynn will walk us through sample number 2.
Okay, this is our Gentle Radiance Peel glycolic acid that goes to work and exfoliates clear down to your epidermis. When I was a kid, I used to love to say, your epidermis is showing. I used to think I was so cool. Oh my goodness. Well, that's your skin, y'all. And you're going to be showing and glowing, and avoid your eye area. You don't want to get this near your eye. The only thing you want near your eye is something that says eye in it. Eye cream, eye patches, eye petals, and go ahead and put this from your girls to your curls. You want to use this on your décolleté and all the way up. And this exfoliates, like I said, 4 layers deep. So we use the microdermabrasion, which I'll show you on Sunday. Oh, I can't get enough of this. I have looked forward to this, Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all week long. We do this on Wednesday, and we only leave this on for 5 minutes. We normally keep it on for 10. And we were really nervous about using it every week because we have sensitive skin. Yeah. But guess what, y'all? It is amazing. It is very gentle. You don't pay hundreds of dollars to get it done like you would in a spa. You can use this in the privacy of your home, and it lasts a very long time. How long does yours last? I need to write on them like you do.
A year. If I use it once,
wow,
one bottle lasts me a whole year.
And we are faithfully doing this every week. So y'all, that's phenomenal. And then we do the microdermabrasion in the shower, the tub. That is the microdermabrasion crystals. That it's just like a quick, gentle scrub that goes 2 layers deep, where this is going 4 layers deep, and then it has a pore reducer with it. So microdermabrasion, gentle radiance peel. You want to exfoliate your skin at least 1 to 2 times a week, preferably 2 times a week, and have balance, kind of spread it out. So there you go.
That's so cool. Here's some fun pictures. So on the farthest right, that's what we have on right now, the Revealing Radiance Facial Pill. It's a low-grade chemical pill. And then in the middle is the microderm she's talking about. That's our physical exfoliant. And then on the far left side, that is the new Skin Vigorate Duo, which has the cleansing brush on the one side, which is super soft. And then the other side is a really great massager to get the serums absorbed into the skin better, and also it has a thermal setting too. So yeah, so that is kind of what you can kind of tell what it does on a cantaloupe. But don't worry, no cantaloupe was harmed. And then we love to show and tell these pictures. So pictures say 1,000 words, right? So Susan's results on her neck after using the facial pill 8 times. Be consistent, get excited. And then on the right side, one of my friend's customers, after she had babies and pregnancy masks, that's her results after using the product for 3 months. So yay. So we are going to let this sit on for a bit. And Jolynn, I'd love for you to introduce yourself and share a little about you, how you got into Mary Kay, and what you've enjoyed about the opportunity.
Awesome. And I forgot to tell you guys, with the Gentle Radiance Pill, I used to have this big dark spot here, because that's where the sun, in your car hits you. And it's nearly gone, y'all, because this exfoliates and gets rid of age spots, and your skin is more even tone. It's beautiful. Love it. So I have been building my business for 35 and a half years. Can you stand it? What a blessing it has been. I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I couldn't really afford to buy cosmetics, let alone, a number one skincare line. And so I can do this. If I get a discount, I can do it. So signed up, and within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job at Mountain Fuel. Our fuel company had a great job there, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And then a few months later, I had a free car, and it's just been such a blessing for our family. I have 3 sons, and now I have 4 granddaughters, and our lives are so rich. I have a retired husband. We get to work around our family and spend time together, as well as care for my 88-year-old mama. And that is such a privilege and honor to do that as well. And I love the positive environment, the girlfriends, and being able to help other women. I'm growing as a woman, as a wife, as a grandma. At the same time, I'm helping other people to believe in themselves and to help them to have beautiful skin using our number one products. So, and then of course, Rosie was in the package, man. I've watched this girl grow up. Oh, it has been so fun. I'm the mature one. She's the young one. And watching her pick up her pink Cadillac a few months ago was just like the greatest. It was so awesome. We'll be getting a call anytime now to pick up our pink Cadillac. We've earned 18 of those free pink Cadillacs and 20 free cars. So It's been a blessing for sure. And Rosie has the cutest darn family. I wanted to say hi to your cute little girl there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Josie. I was like, oh, so cute. Had to give you a squeeze goodnight.
I know. I had them go run a quick errand to a friend's house and then told them to come right back, and they did not come right back. So I was like, I can't get you in bed. You have to put yourself to bed. And that never really works. So, I'll be getting them. Well, luckily we end this soon and we'll get them to bed. So, so I've been building my business for 16 years. Prior to joining, I had just graduated with my bachelor's in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano. That's what you do with that degree, as teach. And I really loved working with my students, but I found I had a lot of free time in the morning. And so I was looking for a part-time job. And at the same time, I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. I'd never tried Mary Kay. I honestly thought it was not going to be a job I would want because I'm not into makeup. I'm more introverted. But the more I learned about the company, that every single consultant can get 50% off on their products, but also have the ability to make 50%. And I didn't know that 50% was great, but I just knew that it made math really easy. Divide by 2. So I could see this could be flexible and the possibility of extra income. And my husband could see this could be a great place for positive friendships and personal growth. So it's been a wonderful 16 years. We've earned now 9 career cars from Mary Kay, with our 9th one being our very first pink Cadillac. And it is such a dream. That was one thing that intrigued me to the business, was learning that you could earn a career car. I didn't know if I could, but I was like, they give cars, what? So, you work to earn them, but it's been such a blessing to have a company give such rich rewards. And so now we have 3 kids. They're 11, 9, and 7. So I've done Mary Kay at every stage. And so have you, before kids, with kids. Now your kids are grown and now you have grandkids. And so I think flexibility is most important at any stage of life. And that's definitely what Mary Kay can provide. So
awesome. How are they doing in school? Are they doing well?
Yeah. It's been a really great start to the new year. And they love their teachers. And so we're really great.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Well, let's get this rinsed off. So grab your second washcloth. And if you put it on your neck, make sure you rinse it off. And if you're doing this product like another night, just set a timer for 10 minutes, and that way you don't keep it on too long. But I think 10 minutes is the magic number. We took it off a little sooner, but we like to keep the class short and sweet. So once that's rinsed off, I want you to touch your face because it feels super soft.
Even after 5 minutes, that's amazing.
Yeah. So we are going to do the sample number 3 next, which is our charcoal mask. And so this one was separate as well, and it says clear proof on it. So the charcoal mask is great for areas of your skin that's more oily. whether that is, well, there's my little applicator, your T-zone area. I like to put it mostly just on my nose. You can also use it on any breakouts, acne. And the activated charcoal pulls double its weight in impurities to the surface. So it's going to be helping pull whiteheads, blackheads, excess oil. If you're oily, you can do this product twice a week. If you're dry, I would recommend just doing it once a week and only focus on areas where your pores are bigger. That's why I just focus on my nose. And with this, you probably can smell that there's rosemary, there's peppermint, and there's also navy bean extract to help brighten the skin. And you can also multi-mask with a hydrating mask. She has a hydrating mask in the clear areas. It's our hydrating cream mask. So that's also a really great thing. And then before and after pictures, you can see what it can do with whiteheads, what it can do with blackheads. So gross, but so cool all at the same time. So that is our wonderful charcoal mask. And Jolene, do you want to share with them what other uses of charcoal that you found?
Yes. Okay. So I was out working in the yard and I put my hand right on a wasp. And I don't know if you guys have ever been stung by a wasp, but it hurts. And it was just throbbing. And I ran in the house and I'm like, I got to make some mud. I got to get some mud. Well, this was on the kitchen table because I had just done a facial. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to try it. And it literally pulled the stinger out. And I never felt another throb, it didn't itch, nothing after that. And that same crazy week, I got a burn, a rash, and a bug bite. And guess what I use? That's in my medicine chest right there. And get a sample for your car in case you get a mosquito bite, a bug bite. This is an amazing healer. And yeah, I love the charcoal mask. It's the best.
So grab something to fan your face to help it dry a little quicker.
Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah.
And while we're letting it dry, let's first take a selfie. I almost grabbed that. Let's take a selfie. Do you have your phone?
Yep.
Cool. Because when you take a selfie and send a picture to your consultant, you'll get 5 extra points for tic-tac-toe. Or if you post it in our Glow Like Glass Facebook group, you'll get 10 extra entries. So,
okay, 1, 2, 6. Silly face. Awesome.
Okay, hold that long enough. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Double dog dairy.
Posters. We're going to post ours, girls.
Yeah. So yeah. And if you're joining us, I saw someone just hopped on. So we're playing tic-tac-toe. So anytime you want a product on your wish list or to try or to buy, write that in one of the squares and you can just make your own tic-tac-toe sheet and then text it on over to your consultant right after. So, and that'll give you extra entries. And then we have we're going to talk about a couple different products here while we're letting this dry. One of them is our Clear Proof, which the charcoal mask says Clear Proof on it, but in the Clear Proof set, it's an acne fighting skincare set. My before and after pictures on the right side, and I was actually struggling with acne when they launched this in 2013, and they said clear skin in 7 days. And I thought, we'll see about that. Even though I love Mary Kay, I was skeptical that it was going to clear up my acne in 7 days because I had been struggling with this for about 2 years at this point. And it was there all the time. It wasn't just that time of the month, but it would come in anytime. And so I took a picture, and I'm so glad I did. 7 days later, I had no new acne. It was clearing up my existing acne. So grateful. So, I believe we don't need skincare. We don't need makeup to be beautiful, but it can so help us feel a lot more confident about ourselves. So that's our Clear Proof. But maybe you have, that's great for guys, girls, teenagers, adults, anyone who's struggling with acne. If you have a teenager in your life, I would highly recommend them trying the Mary Kay skincare line. That one has 2 different formulas, one for dry skin and then one for oily skin. So the mattifying's for oily and the hydrating's for dry. It comes with a cleanser, a toner, a scrub, and a moisturizer. And teenagers nowadays know way more about skincare than any history of teenagers probably in the entire world combined. So with social media and TikTok and everything. And so that is such a beautiful very clean skincare line that's great, entry level. I can't wait till my daughter turns 12. She's still about 2 years from that. I know it'll be here before we know. I don't need to wish time away, but I'm excited to walk her through that. My son's turning 12 here in about a couple months, and I'm going to introduce him to the men's skincare line. I'm so excited for that. So, and then we have 100% natural nourishing oil. I love this oil. It's so wonderful. I was using it earlier today as a cuticle oil. You can use it on the ends of your hair, especially when you come out of the shower and it's still wet. Just hydrates your hair there. You can use it on your face, and it's this perfect amount of hydration. I love, love, love the nourishing oil, 100% natural. And then something that we've been doing since the pandemic is this pampering treatment. So you get to see that no matter where you're living, Catherine's in Georgia, Jolene and I are in Utah, and we have one other person hopping on. So let us know where you live. You can this spa type pampering treatment in the privacy of your own home. If you went and had this done at a spa, it would easily cost around $150. But here's the ability to give the gift of a free pampering experience. So who do you know that would love to have a pampering session where they can try these? It's about 30 minutes. When you share 2 of your besties with your consultant, you're going to get half off a glamour item. So a makeup item, lipstick, lip gloss, mascara, whatever item is your go-to makeup item. You can get that 50% off. And then when you share 10 more friends that you would love to give the gift of a free treatment, you can get these hydrogel eye patch samples, which we're going to show you shortly how to use these. We love these so much. So you might have got a piece of paper with your samples. You can write names down that you would like to refer, or you can just text them directly to your consultant. So however it works for you. And we are going to rinse off our charcoal mask really quick because we want to show you how to use the eye patches. These were not a sample that you would have gotten in your package, but we just showed you how you can get one. So when you're taking off your charcoal mask, you just hold your washcloth there and let it soften up. If yours is completely dry, you can totally take it off. If you need a few more minutes, just keep it on a little longer. Oh, that feels so good. It's so, I love Wednesday nights. So
I do too.
we are going to teach you about these beauties. So what I forgot to share, I was a referral. One of my friends referred me to a facial. She had no idea we were struggling with infertility. We hadn't seen each other in a few years. She had no idea I was looking for a part-time job. Like, I am so grateful that she put me down as a referral. She just has clearly no idea how much it's impacted my life. So I'm on my very last pair in here.
Oh,
Awesome. Barrel.
awesome.
I've got a new one all ready to go for next week. But so there's a handy dandy little spatula to get them out. And then when you're putting them on, you can just like place them as close as you can to your eye. You can decide if you want the skinnier side towards the center or towards the outside. It really just is your own personal preference of how it fits the best. But you don't want it to get it in your eye. And it's hard to get the very last one out. There we go. And these are packed with so much hydration. I'm feeling this instant cooling hydration of the products. Oh my gosh. There's water and glycerin. Those are the first 2 ingredients. But then there's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, tomato, broccoli, cabbage, like all these healthy fruits and vegetables for you. So if you haven't had dinner yet, no, just joking. But and there's still just a little bit of serum left in here. I'm going to be keeping this jar and just using up the serum the next few days. So because I don't want to waste any drops. So right now, make sure you rinse off your charcoal mask. You will want to hold your third warm washcloth, soften up your charcoal mask if you still have it on, and gently wipe away the rest. And I'm going to show you, as you're taking off your charcoal mask, the before and after pictures of my hydrogel eye patches. They have dramatically helped my under eye area, like I was talking about. And that's the before and after pictures of just using it twice. And then the lady on the left, I'm not sure like if she used it once, twice, for a week, 2 weeks. I don't know how long her results were, but amazing. So cool to see the improvement under her eye area. So yeah, I love these. These are my BFFs. So They don't replace an eye cream. So our next step is going to be an eye cream, but you can use these about twice a week and just space them out. So then you get the benefits for a long, long time. So, because in the next few days, the under eye area is going to be improved. So just use them twice a week and it's improved all week. So, okay, Jolynn, take us through sample 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, as you are taking off your charcoal mask, I'm going to tell you about our eye cream that's in the Voluform set. This has a ZMAC tip to it. It's zinc, magnesium, and copper, and it's like really cold to the touch. And I could sit and roll this under my eye all night long because it's cold and refreshing, and it really gets rid of the puffiness, dark circles, fine lines, deep lines, and it hydrates around the eye. This is our best eye cream. You're going to just take a little bit. You're not going to use that whole sample, I promise you, and put a little bit on your ring finger. The reason that you are using your ring finger, this is the weakest link. You don't want to use your tools because that's too rough. We use those all the time. You're going to go way high above the brow, below the brow, and clear down almost on your cheek bone right here. Because if you put it up here where you want it to go, it's going to absorb, your eye absorbs, and it's going to get in the eye and cause irritation. So I can promise you when I get it too close to my eyes are watering, and it would be like, oh, I'm allergic to this, but you're really not. It's just that it's gone in your eye and it's going to irritate it. So just like a cucumber, low and high, and go ahead and put that eye cream on. And then, like I said, we've been working out of the Voluform set. This is our facelift in a box. When you purchase a skincare set, you get one item at half off, and we'll show you that in a minute. The next step is our lifting serum. Oh, do you love the name of that? This is our Spanx in a bottle. It tightens, brightens, and tones. It's your vitamins. It's your power. This one is amazing. Do not rinse this off. You put this on morning and night right after you cleanse, and that is the lifting serum that is going to tighten and brighten your skin. And then we have the day moisturizer, which you're going to use tomorrow, and that has an SPF 30 if you're using the Voluform set. If not, you're using the antioxidant age-fighting moisturizer. And then our night moisturizer with the Voluform, it has the coolest pump. Look at this, how it dispenses. Is that the neatest thing? And you can unscrew these jars and get every little stinking drop out. But I love how you're not putting bacteria in the jar. And this is retinol. It's reversatrol. Reverses the signs of aging, and ours is capsulated retinol, and so it bursts all night long, working on anti-aging, and you're going back in time. You'll wake up just younger, and your skin will just be glowing. And yeah, that is how stinking easy and fast this is. And Rosie's going to show you how it's like tallest to shortest, and they've made this easy.
So before I do that, the special we have going on tonight is when you purchase a skincare set, whether it's the repair line, or maybe it's the acne fighting line, or maybe it's the line for teenagers, or the men's line, or even our other anti-aging, you're going to get one additional item of your choice, 50% off. And it is the easiest order of application. Mary Kay, the company, doesn't even realize this, but it's tallest to shortest. So cleanser, eye cream, and I have a new eye cream this week. It's not cut up and looking short because I finished that one off. And then we have our lifting serum, and then the night cream at night, what we just did. And it's in a gray bottle, or the day cream at day, and it's in a, I don't even know what color this is, purplish, pinkish. So color. So it's just, you line them up, tallest to shortest. So it's easy. I wish all of our skincare lines were like that, especially for teenagers. But teenagers, they actually know everything already about skincare, so they probably already know it.
Seriously.
And then this before and after picture just tells it all. Like this is a senior sales director in Mary Kay, so she was already using the Time Wise Miracle Set, taking good care of her skin. But then when Time Wise Repair came out in 2012, she started using it. After 4 days, she realized she should take a picture, and I'm so glad she did, because 2 weeks later, wow. So I bet there was improvement from the the first 4 days too. So I wish we had that before picture, but so amazing to see that lifting, especially around her mouth area. There's biomimetic peptides, there's hyaluronic acid. If there's one place we don't want to lose weight, it's our face, right? That keeps us youthful, keeps us looking younger, longer. And then 2 months and 3 months. So that is our time-wise repair. And then as we wrap up, text your picture to your consultant of your tic-tac-toe sheet. This shows her products you either want on your wish list or products you want to try in the future or products you want to buy. And then she's going to send you a deal sheet too that we have. You're going to get certain points. And so you already get a point just for being here. And then make sure you send that tic-tac-toe sheet and your charcoal mask picture sheet. If there's any products you're needing to order, when you spend every $20 you spend, you get an extra point. And then for coming back to try like a makeover or to try the microdermabrasion, you're going to get 10 extra points and 20 extra points when you want to share that with friends. And right now it's only $35 to start a Mary Kay business. That gives you some samples, a website, and it's way cheaper than it was when we joined. We joined, Jolene joined 35 years ago. It was $100. I joined 16 years ago. It was $100. Like, are you seeing like how golden roll this company is? Only $35 in 2026 is amazing. So, so ask your consultant if you have more questions about that. But your consultant will send you this bundle and save sheet that has the different deals. You can bundle them up and get a free roll-up bag, or you can do the bundle of a skincare and get half off an item. So it kind of depends on what you're wanting, what you're needing. And thank you again for being on here. We thoroughly look forward to this night and feeling so pampered ourselves. And so we hope you feel uplifted and pampered and stay consistent with your routines too. Have a great rest of your night.
Pink dreams. Thank you.